This 4-year-old dog was so strong he'd never been put on a leash. We got him looking like this in 4 minutes. So if you want this to be you, allow me to welcome you to the last leash pulling video you'll ever need to see. Back with another video! My friend, you found the right video. If you're tired of the embarrassment of taking your dog out for a walk in the neighborhood or the dog park or the people park, what have you, you're tired of getting embarrassed. If you're tired of the frustration that you experience when your dog completely disregards you, just has zero respect for you on the leash. If you're tired of that, it ends today. See, all you have to do is buy my $300 course. I'm totally kidding, but seriously, okay? If you've never taken your dog out for a walk and had a coffee in your hand or like your phone in your hand, what have you. If you've never walked your dog with 2 fingers holding the leash, my friend, stay right there. Okay, so I actually do need you to do something. Nothing's really free, you know. Calm down, sit down, don't get out your wallet. Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to press the like button right now. If you ever experienced any of those problems, if you ever wish that you could walk your dog with 2 fingers, no fingers, okay, press the like button. Thank you very much. Oh, and if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? It will make a young man very happy. All right, guys. So without further ado, this is Hershey. Hershey, as you can see, is a very strong dog. He's 4 years old. He's literally never been on a leash before. So I'm going to put my slip lead on him. All right, regular slip lead, or you could use a prong collar. But as soon as I put it on him, I will be ready to correct when I let go. All right, so I'm about to let him go here. You're going to see I'm ready to correct as soon as I let him go. Bang. Okay, he got a correction there. As soon as he came to the end of that leash, I corrected. All right, now here it is. Okay, as soon as he comes to the end of the leash, I correct. We're not waiting until he's in full pull mode, and we're not going to wait 3 seconds after he's been pulling. No, as soon as you feel pressure on the leash of any amount, we correct. Okay, and this is completely unedited footage. I wanted to show you that this dog is confused. He does look confused. He certainly is. All right, he's trying to figure out, what does he want from me? Okay, and your dog will do a lot of things. Okay, look, first he was ready to go. He was ready to go to Timbuktu. Okay, now he's dragging behind. Now he's trying not to go anywhere. All right, he's confused. He's saying, what do you want from me? What do you want me to do? Okay, perfectly normal. All right, and he's never been on a leash before. So here's the key to this game, to this exercise. All right, you'll see I don't have emotion. Okay, we're correcting based on feeling, not frustration. Don't get frustrated with your dog. If you feel him on the leash, as soon as you feel that leash, go straight. As soon as you feel that dog has come to the end of the leash in any amount, you make a firm correction in the opposite direction. If he's in front of you, you're going to correct backwards. If he's behind you, you're going to correct forwards. If he's to either side, you're going to correct the opposite side. All right, and you're going to continue doing it. If you correct one time and he goes right back to do it, you're going to correct again. All right, as you can see, the corrections say the same amount of firmness. You can see I'm not jerking my arms across my whole body for correction. It's mainly in the wrist. All right, it's firm. It's not crazy hard, but it's firm. All right, and I'm just walking like normal. I'm keeping the same pace. All right, the more consistent you are, the faster the dog will understand what it is you want from him. Especially if your dog has a history of pulling. This is going to be a news flash to your dog. They're really going to be trying to figure you out. All right. Oh, he's getting it now. Look at that. Is this the same dog? Can't be. All right, so I want you to notice I'm not anticipating him pulling, okay? I only correct the instant that I feel the leash in my hand because he's reached the end of it, all right? That instant, not before, all right? Which is why you don't even have to look. Look at that. Put that thing in your pocket. This dog is really getting it now. Do you see this? This is essentially what I want. Do you see this? All right, this is less than 4 minutes. Don't anticipate. The key is to only correct once you feel that the dog has come to the end of the leash. Don't let them start pulling full-fledged. Correct it before it starts. All right, now this is another dog. Her name is Lacey. All right, now she had been on a leash before. It's just been a couple months since she's been worked, so she's rusty. All right, so look, same thing. As soon as she reached the end of the leash, there was a firm correction backward. All right, the opposite direction, and that was all it took. A lot of times, when a dog knows what he's supposed to do or she's supposed to do, and you come out the gate with no funny business, they straighten up. Look, do you see this? Do you see that? I promise you, I just slapped that leash on that dog just then, okay? Do you see this? All right, so all the okay, here we go again. You know, she got carried away. Now, look at that. Put me in a AKC Kennel Club competition. The secret, all it is as soon as you feel the dog at the end of the leash, the very instant that you feel them at the end of the leash, before they start pulling good, before any of that, you correct. Firm correction, the opposite direction. So I had to make it a little challenging for her, increase the speed a little bit, increase the margin of error, so maybe I could get some more corrections in to hone the behavior, okay? The more you correct your dog, the better, because every time you correct the dog, you are teaching it more specifically what you're asking. Did you see how quickly and pretty that dog sat down at the end? Like that, man. I was laughing the whole time with her because it never ceases to amaze me how quickly these dogs get it. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. All right. So the key is timing, okay? When I see people do it, when clients start to do it for themselves for the first time, they wait too long, okay? When the dog starts to pull, it doesn't matter what tool you have on its neck. It has already started pulling. You have missed your opening. You might as well stop and wait for the dog to calm down, all right? It's the millisecond that you feel pressure in your hand that you correct firmly, all right, in the opposite direction. Timing is the most important thing, all right? Then you want to be consistent, walk at the same pace, you know, give him the same amount of leash. Don't keep changing the leash length, all right? And you will never have to watch a leash pulling video again. Well, that is a video. I am so happy for you. I know it's been long awaited. So if I were you, I consider subscribing so that I don't miss any of the upcoming videos that are soon to come out. Now, you've met Lacey. This is the most beautiful Labrador I have ever met in my entire life. Beautiful, flawless coat, incredible temperament. She's smart, she has a willingness to please, and an incredible capacity to be trained. Now, she comes from the one and only Rock Tough Kennels, which is the best breeder I've ever seen for duck hunting dogs. As you can see, I've never handled her before, but after months of not seeing any action, she knows exactly how to do what she needs to do. All right, I'm gonna tell you, the puppies that come out of Rock Tough Kennels literally have retrieving and duck hunting boiling inside of them. Now, the founder and head of Rock Tough Kennels just so happens to be my cousin. So if you want a dog with incredible temperament, or you want a duck hunting dog that will have you looking right this season, check the links in the description and tell him I sent you. He will treat you like family.